everyone, my name is Jasper and today I'm going to do another example on geometry. Example 2. In the given diagram, in quadrilateral ABCD, AB equals to AD, and angle B equals to angle D, which equals to 90 degrees, which means that both right angles. Points E and F lie on side BC and DC and CD respectively. Angle BAD, this whole big angle, equals to two times angle EAF. BE equals to 2 and DF equals to 3. What is the length of EF? Now first, from this sentence, angle BAD equals to 2 times of angle EAF. We know that this whole big angle consists of these two small angles on the side and the big one in the middle. And since this whole big one is 2 times the big one in the middle, that means angle EAF, which is the one in the middle, that equals to angle BAE, which is that small angle there, plus angle FAD, which is the angle on the top. Okay, so we can't really find the angle like EAF, like right there, because we don't have enough information, and the question doesn't give us angle A. So we can't find anything else here. So what we can realize is that the things that is given in the question are all on the side of them, like on both sides of the diagram. Like 3 and 2, that's on this side, and that's on the top and down. And also it gives you that these two triangles add up together to this big triangle, but they're separated, so that's very hard to calculate. So what we can do is we can put these, like triangle FAD with triangle BAE. So we can like slide this triangle over here, or slide this small triangle on the top. So I'm going to put this big triangle down here. And the reason that these two triangles are adding up together is another triangle, because AD equals to BE. AD equals to AB. And these two angles are both right angles. And two right angles add up together to 180 degrees, which is like a straight line. So when I put this triangle over here, it will look something like this. And this angle is angle G. Now we can see a new triangle formed by GEA. Now, we know that these two angles add up to the middle one. So, angle GAE, like this big angle, equals to angle EAF. And we also know that these two triangles, like these big triangles, these two big triangles, all share the same side, AE. So we know that they also have another, like same side. So AE equals to AE. Now, we know that this triangle on the left here is actually congruent to this triangle right up here because they're like the same. I just moved it right there. So since AF, and we move it there, so AF equals to AG. And since AF equals to AG, AF is the side of triangle AEF, like AFE. And AF is also equal to AG, and that's also a side of AGE. So we now have these three equations. And using SAS, side angle side, we can prove that these two big triangles are congruent to each other, which means that every angle of them, every side of them are equal. And what we want to find is EF. EF is, when you flip this triangle over here, EF is equal to GE. So EF equals to GE. And we can find GE, right? Because we just moved that DF down here to GB. So this is also 3. And GE is equals to 3 plus 2, which equals to 5. So EF is